Is the American dream still alive? This is a question that has been on the minds of many Americans recently. From the heartland to the coasts, the American dream has been the guiding star for generations. It's the promise that, through grit and determination, anyone can create a better life for themselves and their families. A white picket fence, a secure retirement, and a steady climb up the economic ladder. These were the hallmarks of the dream. But as the world spins faster, the landscape is shifting, and many are left wondering, is the American dream still within reach? Consider this: the cost of living today is like a relentless tide continuously rising. The essential pillars of life, housing, healthcare, education, are becoming increasingly expensive. And for many, their wages just can't keep pace. This financial pressure is particularly acute for the backbone of America, the middle class. Once, a six-figure income was a ticket to a comfortable existence. Today, it often feels like a high-wire act, a precarious balancing act just to stay afloat. Meet Sarah and Michael, a young couple living in a major city, both college graduates and working full-time jobs. However, the glow of their diplomas does little to brighten their financial reality. They're in the trenches of the modern economic battlefield, grappling with the high cost of living that seems to be the norm for their generation. Each month, they juggle rent payments for their compact apartment that's barely big enough for their small family. The towering skyscrapers of their city seem to cast long shadows over their dreams of one day owning a home. With the escalating housing prices, this dream feels more like a mirage in a concrete desert. Then comes the relentless march of student loan payments, a constant reminder of their pursuit of higher education. It's a heavy price to pay for a promise of brighter prospects, and yet, they find themselves in jobs that barely cover these monthly installments. Their young child, a bundle of joy and hope, is another financial consideration. Daycare costs are a significant chunk of their budget, a necessary expense to allow both Sarah and Michael to continue working. It feels like a high-stakes balancing act, with their child's well-being on one side and their financial survival on the other. Even the thought of a secure retirement seems like a luxury far removed from their present reality. They can barely scrape together enough for their immediate needs, let alone set aside money for a future that's decades away. It's a harsh reality that leaves them feeling like they're running on a treadmill, constantly moving but getting nowhere. Sarah and Michael's story is not unique. It echoes in the lives of countless other Americans, a poignant illustration of how the dream seems to be slipping away. The white picket fence, the comfortable retirement, the promise of a better life. These hallmarks of the American dream seem increasingly elusive. Sarah and Michael's story paints a stark picture of the challenges many Americans face today. But does it mean the American dream is dead? As we navigate these changes, it's important to adapt and find new ways to achieve our dreams. The story of Sarah and Michael is undoubtedly sobering, but it also highlights a critical aspect of the modern American dream: adaptability. In the face of rising costs and shifting economic landscapes, being able to adapt is more crucial than ever. This might mean embracing new ideas about what success looks like, or seizing opportunities that weren't part of the traditional American dream. Perhaps it means considering unconventional career paths or finding creative ways to maximize your income. The gig economy, for example, offers flexible work options that can supplement a traditional job. Technology, too, plays an important role in shaping the future of the American dream. From online learning platforms that make education more accessible, to digital tools that can help manage finances or even start a business, technology is opening up new possibilities for achieving financial security and success. It's not about abandoning the old dream, but rather reimagining it for the realities of today. Adapting to change is the new normal, and it's a crucial part of keeping the American dream alive. As we move forward, let's consider how we can adapt and redefine success in our own lives. The rising cost of living doesn't mean the American dream is dead. It simply means we need to redefine what success looks like in today's economic climate. Let's take a moment to consider what this redefined success might look like. The traditional signposts of success, like a sprawling suburban home and a shiny new car in the driveway, may no longer be the most accurate or attainable indicators of achievement. Instead, we're seeing a shift towards prioritizing financial security over material wealth. What does financial security look like? It might mean having a safety net, an emergency fund for those unexpected life twists. It could be a clear plan for retirement, even if it seems a distant horizon. And it certainly means living within your means, avoiding the trap of debt that can come from chasing material symbols of success. But financial security isn't the only element of this redefined American dream. Education and skills for a changing job market are crucial. In a world where technology is rapidly evolving, a college degree is no longer the golden ticket it once was. Instead, the focus is shifting towards in-demand skills and lifelong learning. Adaptability is becoming a new marker of success. And then there's the concept of embracing alternative lifestyles. The classic image of a nuclear family with a single breadwinner is no longer the only path to financial stability. Considering different living arrangements, like co-living or multi-generational households, can be a savvy way to reduce housing costs. And let's not forget the potential of side hustles or freelance work to provide additional income streams. In this modern landscape, redefining success means looking beyond traditional markers and embracing a more flexible, adaptable approach to life. It's about prioritizing financial security, investing in education and skills, and exploring alternative ways of living and working. Redefining success in this way can help us navigate the challenges of the modern economy and keep the American dream alive. The American dream isn't dead, but it is evolving, and so must our understanding and pursuit of it. We've discussed the challenges many face today, like our friends Sarah and Michael, struggling to keep afloat amidst rising costs. Yet, it's important to remember that these challenges don't signal the end of the dream, but rather a transformation. We need to redefine success and shift from material wealth to financial security. Education is no longer just about a degree, but about acquiring in-demand skills for a dynamic job market. And traditional lifestyles? They're not the only way to financial stability. From co-living to side hustles, we're exploring new avenues to realize our dreams. Yes, the landscape has changed, but the spirit of the American dream, the pursuit of a better life through hard work and perseverance, remains unchanged. Remember, the American dream isn't one size fits all. It's what you make it. So, is the American dream still alive? You decide.